Hi there, welcome to my first video lesson. I'm going to try and make it pretty simple for everybody. It's not going to be one of those lessons where you're going to have mad solos, because quite frankly that's not something that I'm interested in. I like playing the song. I do like to play along with a few scale runs, but nonetheless I like to hear the song and try and get the song into my head, as much like most of the beginners out there, same as myself. That you just want to play the song and maybe impress your friends with that song. So today's lesson is going to be simply about bar chords, and I want to try and give you a song that's going to impress a lot of people, by using 3 chords, which is not a lot. I hope by now that you know how to use bar chords and that you would know where the chords are. For this particular song, it's a band, Queen of the Stone Age, and No One Knows as a song. The strumming pattern is basically all downs, and we're vamping with the left hand, with your chord hand. Vamping basically, you're just lifting off the chord slightly to dampen it so that it mutes the note, and you obviously press back on to get the note back. So that this is kind of the sound that you're after. And remember, you do need well, I would advise either an effects pedal or the gain on your amp to create some kind of a distortion sound, and you're after similar to this kind of sound. It's kind of just like I say, using a vamp, you're just lifting off the string to dampen the note. The main riff for this song, everyone should recognise it by now, and it is it goes something like this. It's that's just the riff. Just play quickly for you, just to show you what it sounds like, so that now we can progress. I can show you the chords and what you need to do in order to get that distinguished other note what comes in. So let's start. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to the C minor. Obviously, there would be your C. If you were doing, I'll just move those 2 fingers. If you were doing just a normal chordal position and you wanted the C major, you want the minor position as you would similarly do with an A minor, but move it up, bar it, and that's your C minor. Try and show you a little bit closer. Okay, so what we're after is to strum down with a vamp, and we want to release this little finger, and we want to move it to the next string up, which will be your B string, and on your 6th fret. So we want to go from there to there. Okay, so it's and that's the kind of sound that you're after. Like I say, you move your little finger up and down from your G string to your B string, from your 5th to your 6th fret. Once we've obviously got to that stage, that you know what you're doing and you can confidently strum, we want to add in a little thing that he does on the intro of No One Knows, and it sounds a little bit like this. And it's a little bend, and you're just bending with your little finger. So you're going, and you're just using that bend note just to give it an accentuate. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and it's just not repetitive. And you can do that throughout the song if you like. It's entirely up to you on what you want to do and what you're capable of, really. I'm not capable of much, I'm just trying to give you an example of what you can do. Now, ideally, once you've got that mastered, that's the main part of the song. That's one chord with a little movement of your little finger. Next, we do want to be moving on, obviously, with the song, and I'll just run through the next part of the song just to give you an idea of how it sounds, and I'll show you what to do. So the next part, once we've gone past, once the vocals kick in, should I say, on the verse, all we're doing, we're keeping in the C minor position again. We're using a bit of bass end and top end, so we're varying it between the two. And obviously, you want a little bit of accentuate in it as well. You want to do it a quick up and down stroke, so like a kind of funky reggae kind of thing. Then we move on. We move on to the G chord, which everyone should know by now. It's similar to the C minor position. You're just moving all of your 3 fingers over 1 fret, and you're just strumming down. And then we're moving to the B chord, which is a B major. It's the same as an A, but you bar it to B major. So you're going. And then back to obviously you see where you can then start the riff. Basically the song, bar some other little bits and bobs in between. You've got some power chords, what you move quite fast. Barring that, there's nothing else really to show you on this song. If you want to leave me any comments, you want to tell me how I can improve the videos, obviously I'll try. I'm only working off a computer webcam at the moment, so it's quite difficult, but yeah, I hope, you know, I've learned a lot from looking at YouTube videos, and I hope that you can learn a little bit from what I've shown you today. I'm going to be putting a few more videos up from a few other songs that I know. If you want to make any suggestions, please leave it in the comments box, and I hope we can all learn together and improve at guitar, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So like I say, leave me some comments and I will respond to them. Thanks, and see you later. Bye.